Here in Fairbanks, Alaska. It's springtime here now, so you can see some leaves start to bloom in the tree, but some are still look like bald, but they're on their way to have their new leaves again. And if you see the full green tree, that's the spruce tree or the nettle tree that they never lose their leaves. And there's some more spruce tree in the back, or that's the family of the pine tree. So we're here waiting for the bus for school. And if you can see, so these are the bus stop area. These are the kids that waiting for the bus.
It's 8:37.
And at the same time, this is our mailbox area too. So there's a bunch of mailboxes in that corner. And this is the road, the way to their school. And if you can see the hillside right here, that there is, that's the school. So it's just a mile away from the bus stop here to the school. But we can walk there since there's a big highway at the end of this road. It's gonna be a big highway out there, and it's kind of dangerous to walk. So far the bus isn't here, so 8:38 right now. So usually the bus will be here around 8:40 to 8:43. So another 3 minutes or a couple minutes more before the bus came in. So the kids are getting ready to line up there to get into the bus. So right now it's about 45 degrees and it's freezing. So I have my jacket on and my hands feel freezing. Hi Patrick, Samansky, thanks for watching. Hi everybody that's watching. Enjoy the beautiful blue sky here in Fairbanks, Alaska. So it's spring season right now, so you can see the trees starts to have their new leaves. Look at that, the tiny leaves. So some of them are still bud that they're about to bloom, but it's so pretty. Hi Richie Caballes, thanks for watching. So we're here. So this area here is the bottom of the foothill in Fairbanks hillside. And we're waiting for the bus stop for the kids. Yes, here in Alaska, we're finally happy to see the trees and the ground without the snow. So the snow just got melted for about a month ago. Evan, stay in the side, buddy. Stay in the side. So these are the bus stop right here for the kids. And my hands are freezing. Can't believe it. Like you can see the sun, but literally you can't feel the warm for now because the air is like cold or something. So look at my hands, like red because it feels freezing right here. So I keep hiding in my pocket. But so beautiful blue sky today, and the sun is tearing or picking through the trees right there. So there's a big tree right there that I can, maybe if I hide the sun in between of the trees, there it's not so bright, but it's really bright. Hi Darius, hi David's World, hi everybody. Thanks for viewing my live today here in Fairbanks, Alaska. And finally, there's the bus. Look at that. So at exactly 8:41, the bus came in. And I'm gonna start walking home here soon. So that's my way home. and that's the way to school right there. So they just gonna go downhill. So these are the foothill area here, and when I walk up there later, all gonna be the uphill area. So the bus is leaving, saying bye to them. So I'm on my way home. So these are the mailboxes here too. So there's like about 15 mailboxes here around this neighborhood. So the trees right here are pretty tall. When they're already full bloom, you feel like you can't see through the branches anymore. It's like a two big wall around this tree, around this road. So it's so pretty. And I can hear a lot of birds chirping. So that's another driveway to our neighbors right there. And right now you can see through, or you can even walk through the forest right here. And soon in fall season, there's a lot of mushroom here, like wild mushroom. Some of them are edible, but some aren't. So some people are really good in determining the good one or the edible one and not, but I'm not a fan of mushroom hunting, but I like watching them and looking at them because there's a lot of colors. So we have one neighborhood right here, but there's a bunch ahead in that area. So far, this is where I came from. Then I'm gonna turn right here. See the sign up there. So it's about half a mile walk to our home. So typically I got there about 15 minutes in my just regular walk. Oh, Patrick from Poland, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, everyone. So there's another road neighborhood down there, but I'm gonna walk right here in the right. So look how much leaves they have now. And one of that trees still no leaves. I think that's the aspen tree. Usually they have bigger leaves, but it takes a while for them to bloom. And this is another neighbors right there. That's their driveway. And this is now the road up to the hill. So it looks flatter, but this road are going uphill already. So these are the uphill road right here. So it's going to turn right to the end. So this road is kind of like a stairs. So first, this is the first level, another level right there. But when I get there, there's another level of hill. Is where our house is. You can see the tree look like a canopy along the road right here. So there's car coming, and it's so dusty right now because the road are so dry already. But so there's a lot of trees right here. So they call this area here Birds Hill because most of these white trees right here are birds tree. So that's where they got their name, Birds Hill. So back in the area there, there's some neighborhood. There's a road behind that trees. There's a bunch of houses out there. But here there's only a few. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 houses are up this hill before I reach my house. Look at that tree right there, they fell. See that one? They fell to the other one right here. And hopefully this other tree that holding it won't fail because they're gonna block the road right here. So every time I pass here, I keep watching it. Make sure I won't get an accident. That's pretty bad. So far, I'm almost to the top of the hill here. So that's where I came from. Look at that. So that's the downhill. I'm going uphill. Then this is the loop here to the right. So every time I got to this point, I feel like I'm catching my breath already. But it's like a good exercise in the morning because in a couple of weeks we're gonna join a marathon. They call it mosquito meander here in Alaska because springtime is where the new bats of mosquito are hatching. So around that time there'll be a lot of mosquito. Now I feel like can't breathe anymore. So see, that's where I came from. Now this is the second level from the hillside. So now it's gonna be look flatter here. When I got that area, it's gonna be flatter. But if you can look that side, there's another level of hill. Whew. So this area is a little open, if you can see. So a little open area. So this is the loop going down there. So you can see the sun so bright. So this is another level. The same view with both sides of the road has big tall trees. And we have one neighbors out there too. That's where the level of our house and the same location in the left. When we get to the end is where our house is. And that's the house we see earlier. Hello, whoever is, I can't read an Arabic name or something. So look at that, the grass starts to grow back. And look at this thing. Look interesting. It looks weird. Look at that. Look like a maggot in a stick. I wonder what kind of tree is this one. And this one is kind of cool. It looks like a basil or something. So moving on. So yeah, there's another house in that area right there. Hi Eta Helmer, thanks for watching. Walking home here from the bus stop. So in Alaska, the bus stop to school doesn't go up in a hill. So if you live in the top of the hill, you have to walk down to the foot side of the hill because the bus stop is right there. So that's what we do every morning. And look at this. See that white? A little patch right there that still have snow. So that look like that's the only snow left here in the hill. I'm from Alaska. Hi, Sunita. I'm from Alaska. Hi, everyone. So that's the view behind me there. If you can see, very nice trees. And this is the power lines here. So they have the trail down the area, power lines, and across it. So in the top of the hill is the continuation of the power lines. So they just cleared out that last summer. So they cut most of the trees around the post so it doesn't interrupt the power. And that's the bottom side of the power lines. So it's really nice today. The sun is so pretty, but I can still feel cold because for some reason it's 40 degrees right now, so the wind are still cold. Oh no, what happened? I climb up. Oh, I'm sorry, Etta Helmer. That's a terrible accident. I hope you guys are fine or will get healed easily and feel better. That's terrible accident, but hopefully you need to be more careful next time. Oh, I'm sorry you have to get through the experience. So I'm almost home. So that area right there behind the tree is where our house. But we have a few neighbors down here. Yeah, I bet that's scary. And nobody wants to experience that kind of accident, I'm sure. So if you can see the shadow of our house right there. Yeah, so that's the roof. That's the roof right there. So I feel like I'm 3 minutes away walking to our house. Well, hope everything is gonna get better here soon. Sorry for the bad accident. Hopefully everybody will heal and feeling back to normal. Oh my goodness, that's terrible accident. Yeah, sorry to hear that. So here we are, guys. This is our driveway up to our house. So that's our house, and so that's where the road I came from. Look how bright the sun is there. So that's where the sun is. And I'm gonna start climbing up our driveway here. So that's the view behind me. So our house is a little bit higher from the road. So I'm here in our house. So this is our house, guys. So that's the lower level. So we're in the uphill. So the driveway down is where the road I walked earlier. And this is our house right here. So we can see the sun really clear right here. And that's where the road I walked earlier. This is our yard. And this is our home. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna go inside our house. I have my 2 dogs, they're waiting for me. I'm gonna take them out. And hope you guys enjoy your Thursday. The week goes so fast this time. I feel like just Monday and now it's already Thursday and tomorrow is Friday. So here in Fairbanks, Alaska, thanks for watching, everybody. Eta, hope you feel better. Hope everybody will feel better and back to normal soon. Thanks, everyone. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your time.